Hello there, welcome along to the video in the van. We're back on the island again. Of course we are, because we live here in Guernsey. Welcome along. Thought I'd do this little video while we're driving.
It's going to be a bit wobbly, I think.
It might be alright.
Yeah.
Try and keep it still. You know, I've got my camera woman here. She's doing her best. Hopefully it's not too wobbly. Try and keep it level, Phil. I mean, you just can't get the staff, can you? Hopefully it's alright. So just try and answer a few questions that we've had about Guernsey in the comments below. I get a lot of questions about Guernsey. Obviously, if you're new to the channel, I live here, and we both live here. So this channel's all about helping people who may be thinking of coming to Guernsey. Okay. So the number one question we get is, how do you buy a house in Guernsey because it's so expensive? Fallon, all yours, answer the question. Whoa.
Just meet a rich local, maybe.
Okay, with that, thank you for that very in-depth answer. Do you want to elaborate on that a bit more? So basically, the house prices,
just like London prices. So a 2-bedroom house is probably about 500,000 at the moment. For a 2-bedroom house, you could maybe get a 3-bedroom, but you'd be pushing it, and you probably have to do it up and everything.
I actually think it might be a bit more than that. Isn't the local? What's the average?
Well, 2-bedroom, I think average is probably about 550, isn't it, for a first-time buyer?
Yeah.
And well, that was kind of more.
That's not anything extravagant.
That was more our second-time buy for us.
No, it's more than 550, Val.
For a first-time buy.
Oh, first time.
Yeah,
sorry.
First time.
Sorry, I wasn't.
So like a family house, you're probably looking from like for 4 bedrooms, 700,000 to 1 million, really.
So how do you? It's quite hard to do that if you come from the UK, aren't you? And you're not somewhere like London with equivalent prices, I suppose.
Well, you're going to get paid more money over here, and it depends what job you're in, and you normally just need a deposit. You'll need quite a good deposit. But like Skipton do lend more money, I think, over here, so you need a lower deposit for Skipton, I think, which is the local mortgage.
I mean, it is a problem with locals, like first-time buyers who actually live here, obviously. You know, I speak to them and they say, look, we just can't afford to leave home. We leave their parents' houses, it's too much.
There is getting a bit of a problem, I think, now with younger people, and then they're moving away because they can't afford to buy over here.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that we obviously, you know, we've got a house here, but we bought a house
really early on, didn't we?
Early on, and the house prices went up, so we did all right on it. We made a bit of money on it. Not a massive amount, but enough to help us buy another house. But now, I mean, I don't know how we'd buy a new house.
No, not now. It's a struggle for everyone, I think, even in the UK.
So I'm not sure if that answers the question, but it's, yeah, it'll give you a little bit of an idea. It's very difficult.
And to rent over here, I think per month you're looking at around 2,000 plus.
But also, you can't just come and live here, can you?
For a house, and
you can't. There's certain criteria you've got to meet to be able to come and live in Guernsey.
Yeah, you need a job, or you need to be married to a local, or you need to be related to somebody that local that.
Or else you've got to be in what's called.
And you've got to live in there. If you were someone's grandmother that wanted to move over, you could move over if they had like your grandson or granddaughter had a local license, you could live with them.
But if you
don't apply for it.
But if you just want to come over, there's the open market you need to be in, didn't you?
Well, no, like if you get a job over here, you get a license for I don't know how many months now. It just depends.
Yeah.
And you can stay over here until your license runs out, and then you just renew it. But a lot of places normally get about 5 years now. Like accountants, I think, can get up to 7 years plus.
So what is the open market thing then? I've gone completely blank.
So it's just for anyone. So just say like my nan wanted to come and move over from the UK.
Yeah.
She would have to, if she wasn't living with us, she wanted to get her own house. She could move over here, but she'd have to buy open market.
Which is very expensive.
Yeah.
Open market.
So she wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people, as you said, get a job here and that comes with a licence.
Yeah.
But it's only for a certain amount of time, isn't it?
Yeah.
You get a licence for a set time to work here, and at the end of that time, they may say they don't need any more and you have to leave the island.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Well, when I first moved over here, I had a 9-month license, which wasn't very long at all, and then I managed to get it extended slightly, but then after that I needed to live open market, but then we ended up moving in together.
Yeah.
So then I didn't have to move back to the UK again, which would have been a bit of a pain, because I did look around open market, but the places that were available were a load of rubbish.
Right, second question. Is it easy to get a job here?
Yeah, there's quite a lot of jobs over here. There's
On Newfell?
a lot of finance jobs. There's a lot of accountancy jobs. There's beauty therapists. Lots of hospitality jobs.
On Newfell?
Hey?
On you, not me.
Okay.
Because it's blurring me out.
Oh, right, okay.
Can you not see? Okay, we'll go again. On you, not me, Phil. You're on
Okay.
me.
Well, you don't want it on you at all?
Well, when I ask the question, put on
Okay.
me, then go to you.
Alright.
Camera level, Phil. Right, second question. If you do decide to come and work here, is it easy to get a job, and what's the best industries to be in? All yours, Phil.
Well, the best industry to be in over here, I'd say, is finance, probably. So that's what most people, majority, do. Banking, accountancy, all of that sort of thing. And then hospitality is actually really popular over here.
Yeah.
They're always looking out for like beauty therapists, hairdressers, are always looking. And yeah, hospitality, like lots of hotels are struggling at the moment. So if you're looking to move to Guernsey, then definitely get in contact with some like restaurants and
Yeah, you'd always get a job, I think, if you're one of
and then they normally help with your accommodation as well, so just shop around and ask people. And I know the lady at Oatland, she houses a few people, so yeah, it's definitely worth just shopping around and ask, just messaging a few people.
I think you'll
hotels.
yeah, if you want to do anything in hospitality, I think you'll get a job. Also, the don't know what industry it's called, like the care home industry for elderly people.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Excuse me. They're crying out for staff, carers and things like that, because I work in that industry a little bit, part of my job, and I know they're struggling for staff, all the care homes, nursing homes. So like you could always like do that. But the finance industry is quite big here, a lot of people in it. It's well paid. It's not something I'm in. But yeah, that's always something you could do. And I meet a lot of people, lawyers. I met a lawyer the other day who actually watched my channel before she come to move here. And yeah, she's, where was she? I can't remember where she said she was from, somewhere, obviously. And she got a job here, watched my channel, and she's over here on the licence probably. So, you know, there's all those sort of jobs.
There's lots of shop assistant jobs in town. I've seen quite a few of those advertised lately.
Okay, question number 3. What's in it? We'll do one more. What should we do, Val? I can edit this out. Is door no? Oh, it's open. That's handy. That's handy. Last one. Someone come to. What did you want to know when you come to the movie here?
Is it easier to meet friends or?
What's the, okay, I'll do
social
one.
stuff.
Right, put it on me. Hold it still. Last question. How would you describe the way of life living on an island compared to a city, for people who maybe live in a city and thinking, I don't know what it's going to be like on an island?
Just a bit more easier pace of life. Right, you can get to the beach in like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, depends on where you are. Just like commute times, like max probably 20 minutes, half an hour if you're in traffic to work, but most commutes for people about 10 minutes drive. And there's lots of like sports on the island, and lots of nice restaurants. Like if you're a bit of a foodie, there's lots of nice restaurants and things like that.
All right. Well, if you got any more questions, because these videos seem quite helpful for people, if you get any more questions about Guernsey, maybe you're coming to work here and live here, or I don't know, whatever you want, but we'll try and answer them from a local's perspective. as that's what we are. And yeah, till the next time, bloody hell, mate. Till next time, take care. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more stuff about Guernsey. I'll see you next time.